Hello, this is Doug from fcpexposure.com. That's Final Cut Pro for photographers. I want to start off with just a quick as tutorial that can show you what you can do with Final Cut Pro 10, assuming that you've got a bunch of photographs that you're ready to show off, and I'm assuming you do because, well, in theory, you're a photographer. So here's a folder full of photographs. You can see we've got 69 photographs. You can see those photographs are... what's this, 5616 by 3744. So these are full frame JPEG photographs. What we're going to do is I'm going to bring these all in now, and let's go and create a new event. And I'm going to call this event Slideshow. I'm also going to go and create, or I already have rather, created a new project called Showcase. This is the showcase of a bunch of pictures that as a photographer you'd like to give to a client or maybe put on your website or whatever. Let's bring in those photographs. Let's pick them up and let's drag them directly there into the event called Slideshow. Final Cut's going to have a little bit of a think about it, not too much, and then they're ready to go. We're going to add all of these in. So I'm going to select, and then I'm going to press the letter E for edit, and it's going to ask me what sort of slideshow do I want to create. I want to create a full HD 1920 by 1080 at 25 frames per second because we're in Australia. Now, can be as easy as that. We've got ourselves start to finish a whole bunch of pictures. You can see it runs at 11 minutes. That's a little bit too long. Control D will activate the timecode window so I can change the duration to 2 seconds per slide. Fantastic. And you can see now that we've got a running time of a little over 2 minutes. So I'm going to need to put a little bit of music to this. I'm going to go and grab that from my desktop, acoustic, easy going. Sounds great. I'm going to pick that up. I'm going to drag that into my slideshow event, scroll down, and there it is at the bottom. Let's add this to the slideshow by going and putting the playhead at the start, pressing Q for connect clip. Wonderful. There we go. Let's fade that out at the end. That's all well and good, but I'd like some transitions between these. Let's select all of the clips, go to our transitions window and select cross dissolve. Double click, and as long as you've selected all the clips, when you double click, the transition will be applied to all of them. Now we're seeing this. Be nice to have those animated, wouldn't it? Let's give it a go. I'm going to select that clip, go to the crop tool and choose Ken Burns. You can see that the green is where the crop starts, the red is where it finishes. That means it's animating over 2 seconds. I'm going to reverse that because I want it to start close and pull back. Let's have a look. That's good for the first one, but we want that to happen through every single clip. So I'm just going to click that, press Command C for copy, and now I'm going to select the second clip all the way through to the last clip. Shift Command V for paste attributes. Which attribute? The crop attribute, and we'll paste that in there. And as you can see, that crop, that movement has now been applied to every photograph. Now, as a caveat, the only thing I'd say is a few of these are profile, and of course profile that doesn't fit into our 16:9 window, and all video is 16:9 by and large at the moment, so just take that into account when you're creating these. However, I think we're done. Great, let's share that with the world. We can export it HD 720. That's a good size for Web HD, and I've just put a few random keywords in there. You can keep adding these: the name of your business, where you're located, what sort of wedding it was, the name of the bride and groom if that's appropriate. All of these things, YouTube and Vimeo, they can pick up and use. Part of the power of Final Cut 10. We're done. Let's put that on the desktop. Showcase. Ready to go. This should inspire you to use the tools that you have. This is Final Cut 10. It can be as easy as this. It gets a lot more complicated. You can go in as far down the rabbit hole as you like, but if this just inspires you to have a bit of a play and see what's possible, then I think that's a great start. Anyway, my name's Doug. This has been fcpexposure.com, and we hope to see you around here more for more quick video tutorials just like this one.